can play guitar. Just look at me. Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Don't believe what I say. Just watch me and see. First I grab myself a chord, working from the sky to the ground. Then I grab another chord to make a good sound. Then I work another chord for what's called a turnaround. Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Now if you bought that game, you plug in the TV, you know the one that makes...
Hey, here I am. Welcome back to Anybody Can Play Guitar. It has been a little while, but as usual, it's been a little while. So, let's get serious. Welcome to Anybody Can Play Guitar. And remember, I had one of these early in the beginnings, the sweet beginnings of you playing guitar. I said, if you want to learn how to play guitar, it'll be best to make yourself one of these. And this is what this is for. You learn your neck, and let me show you how you do it. Look at here, F. See, that's standard tuning. First fret is F, third fret is G, fifth fret is A. So let's play a little game for a second and start at F. See, the first and last strings are the same. So this is still F at the top. See that? That's still F up there. See that F there? Let me mark it in for you. Can't see it from there. So that's still F. There's an F on the top of the guitar and F on the bottom. See there? Okay, see where it says G right there? That's G, gosh. So G is on the top. Again. See? Easy. Anybody can play guitar. That's why I show you this. Next would be A. Top string and last string are the same. Tuned the same way. Okay, now, if you don't remember those earlier sweet beginnings, we have C. So an octave would be like this. C, you skip a string, and then you go over a couple of frets, and C is right here. See that? Go and C, remember? Go and C. You remember it any kind of way you want to. Go and C, or great clown, or big city, or great city. So we can keep going and learn our lessons here. So A is just like C. So if we start from A, we jump, look, I call it jumping the fence. We jump the fence right here, just like when we jumped the fence and went to G. Here's A, we go to up here, and then we go over here, and here's A. Easy. See, so when it rains, or you're playing guitar on a rainy day, I couldn't think of nothing else but what that guy on Anybody Can Play Guitar told me. Hey, make one of these. You've got scrap paper. You can make one of these for 5 frets or any length you want till you learn your neck. There used to be a store that sold some little stickers you stick along the neck of your guitar so you can learn, just like I learned. So anybody can play guitar, root of the chord on the 5th or the 6th string, till you learn something else fancy. If you think you can buy a book, they can show yourself how to play something the way you want to learn it. Anybody can play guitar, sure won't argue with you. So, that lesson being said, wait a minute. We'll keep an eye out for this, just like anybody can play guitar. So, anybody can play guitar. Don't believe what I say? Just watch me and see. And by the way, if you want to watch something, I got a special musical guest coming up. Hey, see you then. Be back in a minute. Hey, welcome back to Anybody Can Play Guitar. As you can see, I have a special music guest, and his name is Dan Turner. I'm going to ask him a few questions like, Dan, do you think anybody can play guitar?
Anybody can play guitar, it's sticking with it that's the hard part.
Yeah. Thanks. You smiled like it was a trick question or something, but we're going to go on. How long have you been playing the guitar, Dan?
About 30 years.
30 years. Wow, that's pretty good. It feels like you've been playing 30 years. You know what I was saying? When you feel an acoustic player play, you can tell he's been in that sound hole somewhere, and you can feel everything he's been practicing, and it gets there with you. So, what's your major musical influence?
Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen, Bob Dylan, more in the category of singer-songwriter, storyteller, simple.
Yeah.
Play guitar out of necessity so I can write songs.
Yeah, I remember I saw you at one of the summer concerts, which is why you're here right now. And you reminded me of just a singer-songwriter, you know, that needs help, needs a big band, you know what I mean? Like a Bob Dylan or somebody. I don't want to mention any big names, but Dan Turner is enough. So you're going to have the stage, Dan? You're going to do 5 songs?
Yes.
Okay, let's give you the stage.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to anybody who can play guitar. Hey, coming up, Dan Turner.
I've just written my first song about you now that you're beginning to show. But it's hard to write a verse, especially the first when you're this mystery that God only knows. But you're gonna be a lover like your sisters and mother, a firefighter or nurse. Just like your father, a tortured songwriter who dreams of you in chorus and verse. While you're living in the safest place on earth, I get to hold you first. Lately I've been dreaming, or in this constant state of grace, wondering about all the ones we'll see in your eyes and beautiful face. While you're living in the safest place on earth, I get to hold you first. Is the safest place. I'm the first one that gets to hold you, baby, in my arms. Safest place on earth. So that distant sound of voices and guitars that you will hear, it's just your daddy and Tom Petty playing music to your ears. While you're dancing in the safest place on earth, I get to hold you first. Hold you first. Arms is the safest place. I'm the first one that gets to hold you, baby, in my arms. The safest place on earth. Counting down the days by the hours to the second of the minute you're mine. When the ones outside who already love you, they'll be waiting in line for a moment. They'll remember the rest of their lives when they get to hold you first. When they get to hold you first. 'Cause in their arms is the safest place, but I'm the first one that gets to hold you, baby, in my arms, in their arms. Anytime you're in our arms, in our arms is the safest place on earth. Fell in love with you sight unseen before we ever saw you on that screen. Perfect place, a perfect time to be standing on a major fault line. California's about to shake. Tennessee, prepare for heartbreak. God's gifts, seismic shifts, about to cause a major earthquake. You better brace yourself. Here comes our baby. You're the reason why we're here tonight. First time we hold you up to the light. Perfect place, a perfect time to be standing on a major fault line. California's gonna shake. Tennessee, prepare for heartbreak. God's gift, a seismic shift, about to cause a major earthquake. You better brace yourself. Here comes our baby. So when I lay you down to sleep, know my love is yours to keep. I'm gonna tell you stories of my life, baby, you won't believe. Someday you'll know every word of all of these songs you've heard. Every one I do is written in my soul to you. So when I lay you down, so when I lay you down, when I lay you down, dream, baby, dream, baby, dream. I've been waiting a lifetime to love you while you were waiting for me. You're the hope I always held on to when it was hard to see. You're the dream I never gave up on. It was always meant to be. Right now I'm looking at living proof of a part of me. Every time I look at you, I see a part of me, a perfect part of me. I'm standing in the middle of a miracle. 1 and 1, baby, makes 3. Life is so heartbreakingly beautiful. She'll always have a part of me. Every time she looks at you, she'll see a part of me, a perfect part of me. Every time you laugh, every time you cry, every time she sees that light in your eyes, Baby, you'll always be a part of me, a perfect part of me. You're a sweet combination of your mother and all your aunts in Tennessee. You're the sisters and my little brothers, and a part of me. Baby, you will always be part of me, the perfect part of me. Every time you laugh, every time you cry, every time she sees that love in your eyes, baby, you will always be part of me, a perfect part of me. Every time she looks at you, she'll see a part of me. Without a warning, must be here. It's 5 in the morning, her head is clear. She's sleeping like a baby, I'm wide awake, waiting for heartbreak. It's not an option, I can't control it. It's who I am, she loves me for it, knows I'm just waiting on it to fall from the sky and cry when I feel it. Write it down when I receive it. Cry when I sing it, when I give it away. I'm hard to handle while I'm in it. I go half insane once I begin it. Sometimes it's a burden to bear. My heart can take it, it's not an option, can't control it. It's who I am, she loves me for it, knows I'm just waiting on it to fall from the sky. I can cry when I feel it, write it down as I receive it. Cry, I've gotta feel everything, then sing it when I give it away. Hand it down to me, Father, I'm ready if it's time. Hand it down to me, turn this water into wine, so I can cry when I feel it, write it down when I receive it. Cry, gotta feel everything, then sing it, then give it away. Cry when I feel it, write it down as I receive it. Cry when I sing it, then give it away. Gotta give it away. The first time I saw my father cry was on the day that John F. Kennedy died. Then in April and June of '68, it happened all over again. Under my covers in bed at night, transistor radio and little flashlight, I was turning that dial, trying to find my song. house full of anger from a love long gone. I didn't know then or understand pain and beauty go hand in hand. Some people cry when they're happy, some people laugh when they're sad. The next 15 years I spent running away, doing what I could to find my way. At 25, I met my wife. 30, had a baby, she changed my life. I had a daughter again. Marriage fell apart, then my father died. Took his life, it broke my heart. I began to understand pain and beauty go hand in hand. Some people cry when they're happy, some people laugh when they're sad. I decided that I wanted to live my life between the extremes of black and white, in these beautiful shades of gray. Beautiful shades of gray. At 41 I was on my own, sometimes lonely but never alone. I held on to the hope that love could be still somewhere out there waiting for me. You know that angels are born in Tennessee. She makes me wanna be a better man, and my 4 beautiful babies make me who I am. And when I'm gone, they know they'll understand. They are my soul, they make me whole, all 21 grams. Now I know and understand pain and beauty go hand in hand. They make me cry when I'm happy, they make me laugh when I'm sad. And they show me every day how to live my life between the extremes of black and white, in these beautiful shades of gray. Beautiful shades of gray. I'm still that curious, innocent boy at 5, the 10-year-old who found a way to survive. I'm the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40-year-old that still wants to run away. I'm not good or bad, right or wrong, cursed or blessed or weak or strong, but now I've found my song in these beautiful shades of gray. Beautiful shades of gray. Beautiful shades of gray. Beautiful shades of gray.
Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Don't believe what I say. Just watch me and see. First I grab myself a chord, working from the sky to the ground. Then I grab another chord to make a good sound. Then I work another chord for what's called a turnaround. Anybody can play guitar. Just look at me. Now if you bought that game, you're plugging the TV, you know the one that makes you look like it